Hello students. So let's continue with the MCQs. And today the first MCQ is a light ray enters from medium A to medium B as shown in the figure. The refractive index of medium B with respect to A will be. So look at the diagram here. Medium A, incident ray is in medium A and refracted ray is in medium B. And you have to find out the refractive index of medium B relative to A. It means with respect to A. Now, we can see that this line, see the line without an arrow, this one. This is the normal, okay? And this is the boundary between the two media. We can see that the incident ray, when it enters into the second medium, that is medium B, it is bending towards the normal, which means medium B is denser than medium A. Or we also know that it means that speed of light in medium B is less. It is reduced here. Speed is less in medium B than in medium A. So we know the formula for refractive index in terms of speed of light in the two media. We know that refractive index of medium B with respect to A is equal to VA upon VB, speed of light in first medium upon speed of light in second medium. So this is refractive index of B with respect to A. And as I have already told you here that, see, when we look at the diagram, medium A is rarer and medium B is optically denser, because ray, when it enters from medium A into medium B, it is bending towards a normal, which means that speed of light is more in medium A. It means when we look at this relation, VA is greater than VB. And if VA is greater than VB, it means numerator is greater than denominator, then our ratio or refractive index of B with respect to A will be greater than 1. So here we were having four options. The refractive index of medium B relative to A will be greater than unity, less than unity, equal to unity and 0. Okay, you have to choose any one. So now we have seen that as VA is greater than VB, so NBA will be greater than 1. 1 means unity. So greater than unity is a correct option. So for this question, A is a correct option. Greater than unity. Now, the next MCQ is, which diagram correctly shows a ray of light passing through a rectangular glass block? Now, so in the four figures, we have rectangular glass blocks. And we have an incident ray which is lying in the upper region. It enters into the block. We know that as it is a glass block, so the ray should bend towards the normal. Okay? And when it comes out of the slab, it is again moving from denser to rarer medium as it is moving from glass into air. So it should move away from the normal. And if you remember the refraction of light through a glass slab, this topic we have covered earlier, we know that incident ray is always parallel to emergent ray. So now let us choose the correct option. Now here the incident ray, and if we draw normal here, it is bending towards a normal and then it is moving away from the normal. And if we extend this incident ray, I think so we will get the emergent ray and incident ray parallel. So I guess this is a correct option. But before we choose, let us look at the other options. Now B, here if I draw a normal here, the ray is bending towards the normal, correct. Now it is moving away from the normal, correct. But if I extend my incident ray, the incident ray and emergent ray will not be parallel. So this is wrong. Now C option. C option here, incident ray, if I draw a normal, it is moving away from the normal, which is wrong because it is entering from air into glass, so it should move towards the normal. So in this case, although incident ray and emergent rays, they look parallel, they are parallel to each other, but the bending is wrong. Okay, because a ray here should bend towards the normal. It means it should bend this side, not away from the normal. C is wrong, B is wrong. D, now we can easily see incident ray and emergent ray are not parallel. So A is the correct option. Hope it is clear to you. So now the next MCQ is, a man sees a stone at the bottom of a pool of water. Which path could be taken by light from the stone to the man? Okay, so here they have shown a pool. Okay, this is a pool of water. A man is standing here. A stone is placed here. Which path could be taken by light from the stone to the man? There are 4 rays drawn, so you have to choose a correct path. A, B, C, T. Okay. Now in this case, so let's imagine normal at each of these points. Normal means perpendicular, like this. Let's just imagine perpendicular at each of these 4 points. So this ray, see, this ray is incident normally. If we draw a normal here, it is incident normally. Then we know that in case of normal incidence, the ray is not going to bend, but it is bending away from the normal. So this is wrong. So A is wrong. Now when we look at the B option, here, B, if I draw a normal here, now if we draw a normal, if we imagine a normal here, then this ray is moving. Here, this is a point at which the refraction takes place. So if I draw a normal here, this ray is bending away from the normal. We know that water is denser than air. So when the ray of light travels from denser into rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. It means this B seems to be correct. Let us look at C and D. Now this ray, this path, this is not bending at all. It means there is no refraction taking place. Although here refraction should have taken place, as the medium is changing and it is not the case of normal incidence. So C is wrong. When we look at the D option, and if we imagine a normal here, then this ray is bending towards a normal, which is again wrong because the light is moving from denser to rarer medium. So it should have bent away from the normal. So after looking at 4 options, we know B is the correct option, because whenever the light travels from denser medium into rarer medium, it always bends away from the normal. Hope the MCQs that we have discussed today are clear to you. We'll continue with the MCQs in our next video. Thank you, students. Goodbye.